India's for celebrating Sanskritan of Manipur event commemorating inclusion of Sanskritan in UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage of the And India's COVID-19 daily nearing 96 lakhs with over 36,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 94%. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching after the news. I'm Kangujam Shellyra. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the top stories and latest news at this hour. Celebrating Sanskritan of Manipur, a program held in commemoration of the inclusion of Manipur's Sanskritan in UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage of humanity was held today. Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy, along with Intellectual Forum of Northeast organized a program. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister Sorokhabam Razin highlighted the rich culture and traditions left by the forefathers. He urged the present and upcoming generation to preserve and promote the rich cultural and traditional heritage of the state. JNMDA Vice Chairman Professor N. Tombi, MP Lok Sabha Dr. R.K. Ranjan and Kakching MLA M. Rameshwar graced the event held at JNMDA Auditorium.
Aikoigi Lajariba, Lining Lashore, Aikoigi culture Sibu, Aikoina, Hanbada, Ngak Shenba, Darkaroi Marundi. Aikoigi Pai pushing Aikoigi the Makta, Hawaii upon Hapiram Magai, Iramdam Irepak Manipur, Ning Tambaga Hawaii Sinaraga, Nasigi Mirongi the Makta, Aikoida Tambiram. Loina Aikoigi the Makta, culture the Ishagi Wajaba, traditional Noiba dress, the Command by Hiram Pudding Makta, Aikoigi the Makta Tambiramba Mayamduna, Masak, Adukimatic Tambiram Baduna. Manipur se Sana Lepak Manipur Haidana Kwegi Wata Padaba Hiram Kudimaka culture the Yangagasu Idagi Kwegi identity Adagi Kwegi Hiram Kudimaka Yangakanda Kway Wata Padaba Dugumba Lamdam Mamani Haidana Kwegi Hiram the Manipur se Ikwe Sana Lepak Manipur Haidana Kwegi Singha.
A combined team of Imphal West District Commando and 15th Assam Rifles has arrested a suspected active cadre of proscribed and UNLF from Paidinga crossing. The arrested person is 44 years old Ngangom Santa alias Mamo, alias Michael, son of late Krishna. Impact News sources said Santa was arrested yesterday at around 2:30 p.m. Reportedly, he started working for UNLF since December last year under the UNLF's commander of the Imphal East District, Major Tomba Macha, and self-styled Captain Ranjit. Accused Santa is said to be involved in various extortion cases. He has been handed over to Sekmai police station for further investigation. A combined team of the Assam Rifles of Spear Corps and Manipur Police has arrested a suspected insurgent of Proscribed Liberation Tiger of Tribals Ltd along with some weapons in their search operation. He was arrested from Pangai Bazaar in Imphal East District. 19mm pistol, 17 live rounds bullets and a magazine was seized from him. Meanwhile, the team also arrested another suspected insurgent from Yangampokpi Bazaar in Imphal East District. One magazine, 122mm pistol and 2 live bullets have been seized from him. Both of them have been handed over to the relevant police station for further investigations. 6 people were arrested in Meghalaya's East Jaintia Hills district with a huge quantity of explosives and detonators, police said today. Acting on a tip about possible movement of explosive, police conducted raids in the 4-kilo area on Wednesday night, they said. An XUV with Assam registration was intercepted at Kongong in the Ladrim by police outpost area, police said. Assistant Inspector General Police G.K. Langrai said 10 cartons with 250 kg of explosive, 2,000 gelatin sticks, 1,000 live detonators and 8 rolls of fuse were found in the car. He said 2 persons who were traveling in the vehicle were arrested and based on the information obtained from them, 4 more persons were arrested, leading to a hideout in the 5-kilo area in Cleariat where the explosives were suspected to have been loaded in the vehicle. During search on the site, 51 cartons with approximately 1,275 kg of explosives, 10,200 gelatin sticks, 5,000 detonators and 8 rolls of fuse more were seized, totaling 1,525 kg of explosive. A case has been registered under the Explosive Act and relevant sections and investigations are underway. Medical officer of the Territorial Army under the supervision of Headquarters 21 Sector Assam Rifles and Inspector General Assam Rifles East has sadly delivered a baby. The mother is 24 years old, Sintuilu from Kamai Naga. Army medical officer provided medical assistance after Oinamlong PHC. Dr. Gangmei requested for aid. The mother and the baby have been referred to district hospital for further treatment. A primary school teacher from India's Maharashtra was declared as the winner of the annual Global Teacher Prize 2020. Ranjit Singh Desalt has been recognized for his effort to promote girls' education and trigger a quick response QR code textbook revolution in India. 32 years old, Desalt 32 was awarded a case prize of $1 million. The teacher from Paritwadi village in Maharashtra, Solapur district was named winner for among 10 finalists from over 12,000 nominations and applications from over 140 countries. Soon after the announcement, Desalt said that he will be sharing 50% of his prize money with his fellow finalists to support their incredible work. Desalt Gaster assures that the other 9 finalists will receive around $55,000 each. The Global Teacher Prize was founded by the Varki Foundation in 2014 to recognize an exceptional teacher who has made an outstanding contribution to the profession. The award was announced by English anchor Stephen Fry in an online ceremony yesterday.
The founder of Global Teacher Prize and its partner, UNESCO, for celebrating teachers in a great manner. And this is such a great honor, and I'm receiving this honor on behalf of millions of students, teachers.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is chairing an all-party meeting to discuss COVID-19 pandemic and related challenges including vaccine rollout and post-COVID India. Floor leaders of both House of Parliament have been invited for the virtual meeting. Union Ministers Amit Shah, Rajnath Singh and Harshvardhan, Congress leader Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary and Ghulam Nabi Azad, TMC leader Derek O'Brien, DMK leader T.R. Balu, NCP patron Sharad Pawar and party leaders from other political parties are participating in the virtual meeting. The meeting comes close on the heels of the Prime Minister's visit to COVID vaccine hubs in India. India is looking to be self-reliant in both development and production of corona vaccine. While at least 5 pharmaceutical companies of India are engaged in vaccine development, Serum Institute in Pune has been chosen for mass production of Covishield developed by Oxford AstraZeneca. The center has initiated a robust vaccine manufacturing and delivery ecosystem to meet the demand. Government has already announced a stimulus package of 900 crore rupees for Mission COVID Suraksha to promote indigenous vaccine development. This grant will go to the Department of Biotechnology for research and development of the Indian COVID-19 vaccines and ensure that they are fast-tracked for introduction in the public health system subject to regulatory clearances. Now it's time for a commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. After the break, we're watching After the News. India's COVID-19 daily has crossed 95,71,559 cases, with 36,595 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Country's recovered cases have reached 90,16,289 and recovery rate has improved to 94.20%. As per the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, death toll has reached 1,39,188 and active COVID-19 cases have come down to 4,16,082. Maharashtra is still on the top with above 86,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by Kerala with above 61,000 active cases. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 6 crore 55 lakhs 58,000 people. Above 1 crore 5 lakhs 12,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 4 crores 53 lakhs 94,000. USA is on the top with more than 56 lakhs 90,000 active cases of COVID-19, followed by India and Brazil, while China, from where the pandemic started, is at the 72nd position with just 271 active cases of COVID-19. In the northern states, Assam's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 2,13,336, out of which 3,505 are active cases. Tripura's confirmed COVID-19 cases are 32,800, out of which 517 are active cases. Manipur's total confirmed COVID-19 cases have reached 25,536, out of which 3,070 are active cases. It may be noted that Manipur has the second highest active cases of COVID-19 in the northern states. Arunachal's COVID-19 daily has reached 16,348 and active cases are 769. Nagaland's COVID-19 daily is 11,283, out of which 699 are active cases. There are 648 active cases of COVID-19 in Meghalaya, 235 in Mizoram, and 320 in Sikkim. Dr. Anthony Fauci, the top U.S. infectious disease expert, has criticized the United Kingdom for rushing through the authorization process for a coronavirus vaccine. He has said that the UK was not as rigorous as the U.S. health authorities in its COVID-19 vaccine approval process. The UK on Wednesday became the first country in the world to approve the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine for the coronavirus. The 79-year-old expert has said that US experts really scrutinize data very carefully to guarantee the public that this is a safe and efficacious vaccine. He added that they have the gold standard of a regulatory approach with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Dr. Anthony Fauci criticized that the UK did not do it carefully as they got a couple of days ahead. The Pfizer-BioNTech is the fastest ever vaccine to go from concept to reality, taking only 10 months to follow the same development steps that normally spend a decade. The UK has defended its approval process and said that the jab is safe and effective. Eight-hour-long marathon talks between the government and hesitating farmer unions on Thursday failed to end the standoff over the new farm laws as the protesters refused to budge on their demands, and another round of discussion will be held 2 days later in a bid to forge a resolution. The government side, led by Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar, assured a group of nearly 40 farmers' leaders that all their valid concerns would be discussed and considered with an open mind. But the other side stuck to the demands of repealing the 3 hastily passed farm laws, saying there were several loopholes and deficiencies. After the 8-hour-long meeting, Tomar said that the government will consider all issues on Friday, and so will the union leaders, before coming to the table again on Saturday. Meanwhile, Akali Dal stalwart and former Punjab Chief Minister Prakash Singh Badal returned his Padma Vibhushan award in protest against the centre's new farm laws. Dissident Akali leader and Rajya Sabha member Sukhdev Singh Dingsha also said that he will return the Padma Bhushan conferred on him last year. Earlier, some former Punjab sportsmen to have threatened to return the awards. The cyclone Burebi crossed the shores in southern Tamil Nadu in a weekend formed as a deep depression in last night. Meteorological department said that the weather system had hit the coast between Mananathapuram and Thothukudi. It has triggered moderate to heavy rains at a few places in the southern district and at isolated places in the other parts of the state. In view of the rainfall caused by the depression, the Tamil Nadu government has announced holiday today for 6 districts that lie along its path. Kerala remains in high alert even as cyclone Burebi weakens. Meteorological department predicts the cyclone to weaken into a depression and enter the Kerala border during daytime. Public holiday has been declared in 5 southern districts. Tiruvananthapuram Airport has closed its service from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. today. 177 people shifted from Pontmudi Hill Station in Kerala to relief camp at Government High School in Anappara last night. Kerala Chief Minister said that as IMD has alerted, Kerala took all necessary precautions, including complete ban on fishing. District collectors are making all preventive efforts. 2,891 relief camps opened and 24-hour control rooms with helpline numbers have been started. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has greeted all valorous Navy personnel and their families on the occasion of Navy Day today. The Prime Minister in his tweet wrote, "The Indian Navy fearlessly protects our coast and also renders humanitarian assistance in times of need. We also remember India's rich maritime tradition over centuries." Now the sports news. ATK Mohun Bagan FC has defeated its opponent in the 15th match of the ongoing 7th Indian Super League. In the 15th match of the league hosted by Goa at Fatorda Stadium last evening, ATK Mohun Bagan FC's Roy Krishna's dramatic last-minute winner helped ATK Mohun Bagan snatch 1-0 win over Odisha FC. The win helps Bagan maintain their perfect start to the season and they sit at the top of the table with 3 wins in as many matches. Chennai FC will lock horns with Bangalore FC in the 16th match of the league at JMS Stadium tonight at 7:30. K. Regant, Remy Aimold and KH Toy will play for Chennai FC, while Wongayamt, Muirang, W. Suresh, Ajay Setri and Roshan, H. Toy, K. Udanta and Sembo Ehauke will play for Bangalore FC. All Manipur Football Association appeals to every district association to send 1 ex-referee each holding referee identification number for participating in the upcoming referee instructor evaluation. Press release from AMFA says the evaluation will be held at the meeting hall of All Manipur Sports Association in Fall Polo Ground from December 15 till 17. Further details may be availed from the AMFA General Secretary. 108th Australian Open Tennis Championship 2021 will be held from February 8 next year. The championship was earlier scheduled to be held from January 18 to 31, 2021, but was postponed owing to the coronavirus pandemic. The championship was played at outdoor grass court during 1905 to 1987, but from 1988 onwards it has been played at the outdoor hard court. Serbia's Novak Djokovic has bagged championship title and Austria's Dominic Thiem, the runners-up in men's singles of the Grand Slam 2020. While in the women's singles, USA's Sofia Kenin has bagged the championship title and Spain's Garbild Muguruza has bagged the runners-up title. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Art enthusiasts hold celebrating Sanskritan of Manipur event commemorating inclusion of Sanskritan in UNESCO's intangible cultural heritage of humanity. And India's COVID-19 daily nearing 96 lakhs with over 36,000 new cases reported in the last 24 hours. Recovery rate stands above 94%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.